Honey locust.
It's hard.
I'm standing downwind from you. You keep knocking sawdust in my eye. showed up to work.
Hey, how to come learn how to run this thing.
Trying to get it dialed in again. One day we'll get this thing figured out, you know what?
Man, it's like day to day, isn't it? Like each time it's different, it seems like.
It is. So you guys see me put the new blade on there. I put a new blade on there, and then this thing started doing this diving stuff again. And it's a lot of fine tuning. It's got these little ceramic tension things, and then it has the tightness of the blade, and you got to get it all dialed in correctly. So that's why I was using this honey locust. I didn't tell you guys before, that's what this log was here, is a honey locust.
It's hard.
I'm standing downwind from you, you keep knocking sawdust in my eye. But let's see if we can find a piece and show them the close-up without all the sawdust on it. So it's got like a honey color.
Still real wet too.
It is real wet. And it's been laying, this is if you guys remember, this is one of the logs that we just got from the creek about 2 months ago. It blew over in a storm back in 2020. So it's been laying.
We don't even say that year around here.
Yeah, it's been laying down there for well over a year, but this thing is still super wet on the inside. So I told them that you're fixing to take this thing back to your place.
Yeah, finally got the bobcat. We could start loading logs.
And you're ready for some siding, aren't you?
Bad. I got a couple buildings I need siding for.
You got a lot of big oak trees?
They're not real big, but I think they'll be big enough for siding. We'll find out.
That hickory that you put on your was it your well house or your little
the cabin?
Tiny cabin?
Yep, we need some more of that.
That looked great.
It turned out really good.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
So I don't know, you want to throw on them black walnuts up and see what it does?
Let's try the walnut. That's
right.
the stuff I want to see cut into. Okay, Kevin's gonna get the big walnut he's been saving over here. We're gonna cut it. I haven't been over here when he's cut these. I've only got to see the aftermath. I've really been wanting to come over while he cuts the walnut just because it's such a cool looking wood. So that knot's really messing us up. So the plan is we're gonna stick it on there with the knot up, and then Kevin's just gonna cut the knot off with the blade.
Thing don't roll.
That's freaking huge. So we can adjust all this.
Put these up, don't roll hopefully. Don't need to come this way. Oh my God.
I just pushed that thing. I just pushed it on there. Push that.
Push it this way?
I did. I just pushed this over. I just got it out of the way to make sure we had enough room.
I didn't think of that.
Bring that. Is that?
that's huge. You think it's good there?
I think you're good over here. And just get this tight. Want to move for some reason. Man, all that dirt. It'll dull that blade real bad.
Go below it?
Yeah, I would. I'll just go below it.
Is that gonna clear? Yeah, I think it's.
Get it? Man, that's awesome looking. Yeah, you could cut 2 inches right there and have a good cutting board or whatever. You're mad now, ain't you?
I'm real mad. Don't mess with me.
Hey, don't waste that piece.
Oh, I won't.
No,
I'll be sure to compost it.
All right. Making sure.
right, so here we go. We got these slabs milled up. That log is now a bunch of 2 and 1 inch pieces of slabs and lumber. What do you think?
Well, I think you can do whatever you want with this stuff. It's good stuff.
You know, I was at the local sawmill yesterday. I went to go just kind of look at some of their exotic woods. And she told me the price per, there's like a Doyle scale or something, how they measure walnut logs. And she said like a 20-inch walnut log by 8 foot long would bring like 640 bucks right now.
Gosh, slabbed up?
No, just a log. If you slab it up, it like doubles it.
Oh, wow.
So I seen on Facebook people are selling these 8/8s, and what that is 8 quarters. 8 quarters is 2 inches.
Yeah.
Or 4/4, 4 quarters is an inch.
Yep.
These are 8/8s on the bottom and then 4/4s on top.
What are they going for?
I don't know. They're bringing a lot, which a lot of them are kiln dried. These aren't going to be kiln dried. I'm running out of these little slat sticks. I need to just make some more, I guess.
Yeah, you got the perfect wood over there you did earlier.
That's the hardest part of doing these sawmills, is having places to stack it and keep it dry and all that stuff.
You're gonna have to build your big old barn for stuff.
You're gonna have to build a big old barn.
I need to build a house.
Yeah, well, Dutch is taking the sawmill, so
You're gonna say goodbye forever, pretty soon.
we'll have to start loading up. We'll have to start loading up logs on the beast and just taking them down to his place, and he'll have the bobcat down there and the grapple, and then we'll have the backhoe up here. So
well, we got a hitch for it. We can always.
well, we got a hitch for it, or he has a hitch for it, but we haven't put it on yet.
It goes on the front, don't it?
Yeah, there's a couple pieces here. I'm using a couple of them for weights on these tarps. There's one over here somewhere. We still got to figure all that out.
Yeah.
Find some bolts. I seen it the other day. It's over here holding this tarp down.
Yep, make it portable. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to move it then.
Yep, for sure. Well, thanks for coming over and helping me with that big log.
Man, that was some big, thick stuff you cut there. It looks awesome.
Yeah, and let's look at this honey locust again. Look at this. I don't know if the camera does justice on this, but
well, I don't think people realize just how heavy these little boards are.
yeah, these are heavy.
For what they are.
And you know what's crazy is this has been sitting for over a year.
Yeah, and it still ain't dried.
For well over a year.
You could even use, that wouldn't even burn in a fireplace right now. It's so wet.
No, that's crazy. But here's some of I say scrap pieces. This ain't gonna be no scrap, because some of the stuff I've been doing, I can make some really cool stuff with this right now. I know you can't really see the colors, but when we first milled it up and it was still wet, this had purple, like chocolate. It had green, yellow, and white in it. It was beautiful.
Hey, you got some water right here. Just put some water on it.
Yeah, there's some dirty water in that recycled ice cream bucket. It's probably gonna make it look nasty.
No, it'll make it look good. This is called the Payoff, Kevin. Look at that. That's awesome.
The Payoff.
I don't know how to say that.
That is pretty cool looking. It's got like zebra stripes in it. That's awesome.
Look how it fades too and swirls right there.
It does. That's crazy. Well, thanks for helping.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What do you got planned today?
Well, I gotta go give an update on one of our chickens got attacked, and we gotta go do an update on it.
Oh boy.
Then I gotta work on my well house. So.
Well, hopefully we can come down and mill some lumber soon. Some siding. You get some siding put up.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, I need to get me a grapple. I don't know where you got that one from. That's kind of what I need.
Called ebay.com.
eBay, that thing's still around?
Yep.
I didn't know eBay still existed.
Yep. I think the only thing is, I think those skid steers might be rated for a little heavier duty one. Because them things are pretty powerful. Yeah. And you put something like that on there and you go to clamp something down, it might bend the hydraulics.
How many horsepower is your tractor here?
59.
That Bobcat, I got 74.
Well, that's pretty good. Pretty big difference.
Yeah.
But a lot of the Bobcats, they'll have like a higher pump per gallon on the hydraulics, so they're a little bit more powerful, faster and powerful. Yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for tuning into today's video. I didn't know Dutch was coming over today. I already introduced at the beginning of the video. Hey, my buddy Dutch is coming over. You never know when somebody might stop by. No, I texted him. I said, hey, I'm firing the sawmill up. If you're not busy, come by. We'll get this thing dialed in before you take it to your house, because when you're doing siding, it don't have to be perfect, but you don't want it to be all bowed and all that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed to my buddy Dutch, go check him out. Keeping it Dutch, just like his hoodie says. Subscribe, tell him Hidden Heights Farm sent you. Like this video, leave us a comment. What do you think of that walnut I know I've got all kinds of ideas in my head what to do with it. So
have you shown any of the projects you got going on in your shop yet?
Not very many.
Boy, they're in for a treat when you do that.
Stay tuned. We'll see you later, guys.